Hi, Sarah. It looks like you did your integral correctly. Whoops, what happened there? Um, it looks like you did your integral correctly. I think it's just when you're evaluating, you got to make sure that you keep the 4/5 a um, cubed all as a cubed. So what I mean by that is, let me just move this down a bit here. So when you put that in for x cubed, what I'd like to see is this here. Um, Sorry, that should include the a. Let me just take that out so there's no confusion there. Okay, there we go. So all of that needs to be cubed. And then if we do that in the next step, okay, so you do have it all cubed there. And then in the next step, what's that going to give us? So we've got the square root, negative the square root of, and so we get negative 4a root 5a, and we know that's not right. This is to the 3/2, right? So it might be better just for now to write that here. Right here. Write that as 4/5 a to the 3/2, okay? And then I think it makes it easier. Again, you can write this one as 4/5 a to the 1/2, and then you've got the same base with different exponents, which means that you can put them together and stuff. This would, yeah, and then you've got the a there as well. So anyway, that's what I was talking about when I was saying that this becomes really tricky to try and get the final answer. And I think a decimal answer is probably acceptable here. So what I've done is I've put it into Symbol Lab. And in Symbol Lab, you start by typing in your integral. And so here's my integral equation here, just what you took and then took the integral of, your definite integral. And then it will calculate it for you so that you can sort of verify your solution, but it will also do your substitution. And so at the bottom, when we get down to this point, you've got something that if, why do we still have an, oh yeah, because we're solving for a. So if you take that and you type in equals 40/3, Symbol Lab will now solve that equation for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this answer that we got from the integral, type that in as an equation in the top box in Symbol Lab, and set it equal to 40/3. And it's going to give you an a value to solve that equation. So that's why I was saying it gets pretty tricky from here. And so using the technology is probably the best solution. So if you try putting this in as an equation in the very first box at the top of Symbol Lab, and set it equal to 40/3, then it will spit out an a value for you, and it will show you all the steps that it used to do that, and that'll help you get to your decimal value that you need to solve for a. Okay, so I hope that helps. If not, email me back, and you can send me another screenshot if you like, and I'm happy to check it over. Okay.